I am back. Yeah, those two things in the top right corner are very convenient. I was going to let the entire opening play out, but okay. I'm still curious if my stream is actually streaming. Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry for the delays. I've been distracted being lazy and also schoolwork. I was considering also doing create your own pizza levels, but that mod has been not working as of late, so we're just going to be doing Meat Boy only. And if somebody responds in the chat, I will do a Cyberhook level too. Actually, a lot of Cyberhook levels. I decided to test drive a little bit by playing the featured chapter, Salt Factory XX. Yep. Dark World is represented by a single X, like 3-X or 2-1X. So this is a darker world, and I played in and beaten this level off stream just to get a test drive if I can. And this isn't the hardest level. In fact, I find it slightly easier than the original. Other than this jump. Yeah. I guess that one too. Woo! And there. 5 stars opening, although this second level, it means the nth degree. I think I've played this level before as well. Yeah. I'm envisioning it. I have to do like a very tight slide and then do a short hop while still holding the run button, or like that. Ooh, and it's key. You know it's gonna be a good Meat Boy level when there's key in the second level. Yeah, you're not supposed to fall. Man. There's a lot I talked about. Like how I still kind of prefer Meat Boy over Celeste. Now don't get me wrong, I don't hate Celeste as much as that one video I got rid of alongside another one we don't ever talk about. But there's a minor gripe. I just feel like Meat Boy, of course, deserves praise because it did this whole hard platformer shtick first. And of course, I just prefer the soundtrack and art style slightly, partially because the characters actually have eyes. But that's a gripe. That's a irrelevant gripe. And of course, he doesn't like Maddie Thornhedge, or Maxie, even though it's kind of a dumb name to describe somebody who changed their name. I have no ill will. In fact, I just look at them and just play the song modified. Not bad. I'm surprised how they do the looping platforms and Super Meat World bubbles. I always find that impressive. And I also just saw the Inside Out 2 teaser, and one word. Bunga. Close. Yeah, the dark stages, they were cool. And you know, certain things just gave me ideas of how they actually work. Like, you know how in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, or the modern ones, after you defeat the boss, you rapidly punch them out, and the final score is how many times you successfully punch them before this weekend? Well, in Doom maps that end with Icon of Sin, that's how I see the kill counter. I know it's kind of a cool vision and irrelevant, but still. Either way, I've been primarily focusing on the future things, because of course it's coming up. I'm 17 and stuff like that is rude. I could also go by some 17-year-old on YouTube and post randomly on community posts, but I've got nothing good to post. I've got a few memes, but most of them are kind of out of date, and nobody likes an out of date meme like milk. I want something that's wine. No, I want in-date milk or in-date chicken. Oh, I see why this map is stuck. Okay, how do you do this? Might have to skip Salt Factory XX and move on to something I've already played. Because somebody did make a tofu special, and that was intriguing. And is that how... I thought the pumping things in the background kind of looked like they were doing pumping syringes or something dumb, or that we'll probably make on Newgrounds for something slightly less sane, which is this game. Also, I keep putting things off. I'm never concentrate of mine, especially homework in an AP class, which that is just doomsday stuff. Even if some of the junkies that have done like 20 AP classes, then yeah. I'm not sure where I'm going with this, but whatever. I don't think I like this. Level 3 is stupid. It just doesn't work at the Meat Boy level. For me, no. Ugh. Why did I gamble? You don't gamble at Meat Boy. Nah, I don't care about this stuff. In fact, I don't care about Salt Factory XX. Kind of mid. I've already seen those levels over and over. I wonder what engagement has to offer in terms of the levels. Where I'm supposed to be going. I do know I have to do in which I can just dodge maneuver like a badass. I think that's probably them moving. That's moving out. Might just be my key to get out of here. I have no idea how this thing works, but it's kind of cool. All you really have to care about is just dodge the missiles. Okay, I didn't know that was possible. Like, messing with Bandage Girl's movement speed. Like, I know that's the thing, and it affects my big crush bad. I talked about that when I first tried streaming it, but it ended up going down the glitch because I didn't bother messing with OBS settings. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Also, this might be too quiet. Alright, no more quietness. That was a cool level. Engagement. Wormhole. Well, I won't lie, that is a wormhole. Oh boy. Super Mario Galaxy? Alright, let's meet zombies. No. Create some kind of wormhole. Okay. This is a very basic Meat Boy room. But I love this. I like this concept. It's like dealing with Super Mario Galaxy Black Hole. Even though they're just modified death planes. This isn't a wormhole, this is a freaking black hole. You know, I'm not sure if this would be a good gimmick in Celeste. It would have made a good Cotton Alley level. No. Crap. I have to be impressed. Taking advantage of the gravity holes from Rapture, and then just completely and fusing it with the Saw Blade, of course. Man, it's a good gimmick. No. Don't fall in that death pit. Also, I feel like most of the levels just stick with Dr. Peace's Castle or Can of Salt. One or the other. Take a pick. Ah, that was a really good level. Stupidly good. Probably a good-ass gimmick. I'm surprised Edmund and Tommy didn't try that out. Why is 9 seconds usually the default for part-time? Whatever, let's go into basic levels. Gerald and Haro. It's Forest and you're playing Can of Salt. One or the other, Can of Salt or Dr. Fetus's Castle. Or, I guess it ends 2 and harder. Okay, that was on me. Junk like that shouldn't be possible. Yeah, but then again, I kept screwing up in Indivisible, and I've got a lot of footage of that when that video comes out. Yep, there's no escaping that. Frick. I kind of feel like I want to move on to Cyberpunk levels. Plus, I got another thing to talk about with Celeste and Meat Boy. Plus, you know what would happen if Cotton Alley got the farewell treatment? It would be 100 levels instead of 40, and, more importantly, there would actually be a decent story. Maybe. I'm not sure what Edmund could ever think up of a story that's actually kind of intriguing for Meat Boy. But I guess he would make a decent story. It would probably have to be more personal one. And yeah, the Celeste community agrees that The End is Nigh, which is actually better than Meat Boy. The order I put it in is actually End is Nigh, Celeste, Meat Boy. Actually, no. Celeste and Meat Boy are tied. Celeste and End is Nigh are tied. It's then Celeste is second and V is third, aka VVVVVV or V6. I prefer calling it V6. I introduced it as but then just colloquially call it V6 because, yeah. It's just a reasonable title to say. Okay, what is that? Terrible. Why did I try that jump like that? Never mind. This is a crap level. You know what? 3 stars is what this, or no, 2 stars. This level's kind of mid. But then again, I feel like I would make the pointer of Celeste Meat Boy being slightly better than Celeste, and that would just be the fact it has an innate level editor instead of this level editor being janky as all piss. And the fact that, of course, the indie game, the movie scene occurred where the servers got hacked because the hacker told Tommy that, you better make your servers better or else I'm gonna break your Twitter account. And it was like, try it. And then they did, and then they had to shut down the servers until 2018. Tommy! And then he made a mid-game. I don't know how to feel about Tommy, but he's no better than Matty Thornhead. Yeah, I called her that. And what? And I guess let's try out this level next. The sun looks red. I won't lie, it's red. Even though I'm red. Why did I stop? Meat Boy. You shouldn't stop. I should assume those Celeste levels that boil down to basically just bouncing in very specific directions, like they're clear pipe, but you're a pipe. Brain damage. I kind of wish Celeste had all actual hard platformers had Meat Boy's replay system. It's simply magnificent. Ugh. Wall jumping at different intervals. I don't know how I made that, but I won't complain. In fact, quit whining. And yeah, quit whining is the Arnold Schwarzenegger quote. And apparently, Dad had an app of random sounds, and apparently it included a whole Arnold Schwarzenegger collection. And of course, the most popular one he spammed at us when we were young was quit whining, which is very similar to quit winning. No, so close, so close. And yeah, while we were on a walk, Dad decided to try and install some soundboard app on my phone because he wanted to hear quit whining again. But unfortunately, it's one of those modern soundboard apps where copyright and advertising is rampant. And he had to sign some account and are required to have friends enabled to even make the account and start using the sound effects because it's supposed to be a social media platform. I don't even know. But either way, yeah, Dad was not happy with that. Also, I have a question. How do you get your dad to respect Scott Pilgrim vs. the World if he respects the Matrix, but not that? Sounds impossible by his standards. Yeah, it makes a good Dark World level. I won't lie. Yeah, how do you get your dad to respect modern movies? Wait 30 years? Apparently so. All these levels are rated 3. Let's try Mace. Ooh boy, laser eye level. Yeah, you know it's gonna be good when it's a laser eye level. How do I get around that eye? Ooh, we're gonna have to go the long way. And... yep, tile moment. Not like select more modifiable terrain. Upwards box, got it. Alright, Mace. Plus, I can get a lot of mileage out of just streaming single map WODs as well. Like, I could become an amateurish Doom god. Or a Quake god, even if those guys are rather few and far between. Or unnecessary. Because Quake is easier than Doom. There we go. Nice. Fantastic. Perfect Dark World Hell level. I appreciate it. Although I wish they actually chose Hot Damned or Devil and Base. That would be really good. Oh, come on. Wait, Apology. A Viridian level? Oh boy. Oh, kind of the lasers have different sound effects in warp zones. They have instead of Didn't know. Because the lasers never appeared when I played Meat Boy's warp zone. Okay, this is like if Viridian had his own character warp zone. Like the main ones. And it is just awful. But if Viridian actually had a warp zone, these blocks would be wider. Alright. Oh, come on, stupid slippy slidey aesthetic engine. I guess that's another knock against Meat Boy that Celeste obtains, even though it shouldn't have won Gotti because Meat Boy didn't. Well, I mean, it didn't even win Gotti, but it was close to. Meat Boy, Celeste did not deserve Gotti if Meat Boy did. That always makes me laugh. Just him winning is that's really funny. And just for that, 5 stars. Works perfectly as a Viridian character warp zone. Anyway, the last selection comparison is coming up. I did this earlier during the old stream that failed. But yeah, the Meat Boy Oobs, yep. They first appear in Rapture. They chase you the closer you get. And the Celeste Seekers are basically the same thing. You get close and they chase at you. They directly charge at you. And they both appear in Chapter 5. Well, I mean, their more accurate counterpart would probably be the Black Maws, because they have maws. Oh wait, both have ugly maws. That's right. I got powers! Potato Boy, the April Fool's joke. Huh. Thanks for that. The game always goes on 90% sale. Until I rage. How old is this? Shut up. 11 years. I wonder what Uber Haxor Nova's doing. A lot. Wait, how do you have 3 live streams? Oh, they're past ones. Okay, that's fair. Anyway, I guess it's time we continue. Yep, a game I enjoyed that I picked up for dirt cheap, Cyberhook. This may take a few seconds. I would also probably play more of Pale Court, but I didn't bother with actually finishing that mod. Couldn't be asked to get angry again on stream and berate the developers. I don't berate developers unless they piss me off. That's why we call Edmund the trash cow, and I like to call Thornton Thornhedge. And not Thorn insert a body part. That's just too rude. Or called Maddie Matty. That would probably be my most prominent insult towards her, but I don't want to insult a game dev. I have respect for that game, but not all of it. But either way, Cyberhook. I'm not sure why I don't have the game in full screen. It's probably out of fear of the game crashing. No, wait, it's not out of fear of the game crashing. It was actually getting an achievement, but that didn't work. Oh, my cat's here. And I might want to adjust the audio. Yeah, that's loud. There. Let me check if this is good. Wait. Fuck! Why does this keep happening to me every now and then? I hate myself. Alright, this is a Cyberhook stream. Let's go. Alright, only 59 maps. Arc. Pressure. And Spine. Showtime. Uh-oh. Like, how did I not notice? I always check OBS for stupid things. And here, I fricked it up, so now I just have a podcast! Frick me in the ass. I blame Thornhedge. No, I blame the Graffitis. But yeah, this game's freaking fantastic. Once it goes on dirt cheap sale, pick it up. Or full price, I don't care. How do I get up? You grab onto the goal, that makes sense. Nailed it. This is why you always check. Ooh boy, one of these claustrophobic maps. That was easy. No. Perfect. Godspeed to the hook physics. And then pressure. Bye, Smiley. Okay, never mind. No bye, Smiley. Alright. Yep, modders don't know how to make decent difficulty times. And I guess to make sure this is an hour long, I'll re-say what I say while doing some commentary so I can get an achievement. So, yeah. I believe that when somebody has a certain nickname, I like to fuse names, and I like to do it sometimes insultingly just because they piss me off. Like everybody calls Emmett McMillan cow on a trash farm. Yeah, but we never mean it as true spite unless you want to say kiss, which reminds me of the joke from Crash to Infinity where Uka Uka says, "I don't know where to kiss you or kill you," and then Crash smooches his lips. If anybody dare tries to say kiss to me, KYS, then that's what I'm gonna do. Smooch my lips in front of them and then confuse the hell out of them. I love my sense of humor. And yeah, there's a reason why you secure your use the Steam Workshop for your level editor, because then you're just gonna get your servers hacked by some guy, you're gonna dismiss them, and then you get your Twitter account hacked and your servers breached, and then you ban the level editor for 6 years. Yep, good job, Tommy. My computer's been looking pretty well, but yeah. I hope my tech jobs can go well. Also, I look forward to that new video I'm going to be making. And also, I plan to make a video on Doom 10th. Yeah, December 10th is going to be great. Doom's 30th anniversary. I've got a good way to celebrate it. I feel like I could timeline some of the best WADs and mods of all time. That would be fun. Although I feel like Decino would do better at a tribute to 30 years of Doom than I would. Either way, hey, the future looks bright. And of course, Inside Out 2 gave us Wowunga, and of course the tagline, the ever-changing one, that also appears in several movies. That one also says, "Prepare for envy." And of course, we all know what characters they're gonna rip off. Yeah, that's right. They're gonna rip off everybody's favorite character, Dogma, for indoctrination of dumb teenage morons. Nah, that was a bad one. They indoctrinate dumb Christian and evangelicists. And speaking of, my tongue sucks and I need to go get some water. So see you in a bit. Water bottle ASMR is ready.
Hello and welcome to Stony ASMR. We shall bring you the calming waves of the digital momentum at 500 miles an hour. We shall make you enter a world beneath the sea through the vast sea currents that sea turtles use to move very fast. Please focus on the vast cybernetic sun and notice how shiny it is, how ever shifting it is, not counting the shifty camera of 500 miles an hour. Focus. Be aware of your surroundings, like your entire room, and try to remember as much of it as you can. Use your cognitive function to try and remember how much is in there. Feeling sleepy while you remember, close your eyes and try and envision your room. Excellent. We shall now be able to go into your dreams. And now I shall count down from 10 to 1. 10. Feeling partially sleepy. 9. Enjoying the crashing of the airborne waves. 8. Looking into the vast horizons of a cybernetic world. 7. Vaguely remembering your own room. 6. Feeling chilled as you finally feel all your body relax. 5. Remembering that the fan is on and you're feeling happy. 4. Satisfied that you no longer have any homework to do. 3. Joy from having a 3-day weekend. 2. Barely have your eyes open. And 1. Sleep. Now, focus on the world beyond. Envision the waves of the beach crashing constantly. You then notice a call being made. A mysterious blessing has come along, or a curse from some. A mysterious mermaid is singing her praises in the form of a beautiful song. As she decides to call you in, you come up to her and she talks about how she'd love to show you the beauty of the ocean as long as she gives you a kiss. Ready to accept? Good. Your kiss goes over your entire body, feeling smooth and feeling blessed in one weird way. She tells you to come along and don't fear the water. It's not the coldest. And so, you hop in. Feel a partial rush of energy and feel your lungs not actually needing to be held in. The mermaid's kiss gave you a blessing to breathe underwater. You follow her as your vision has also been heightened, and follow her to the current. This is how we mermaids actually travel from place to place, and how there's been so many elusive sightings and interactions, she says. And so you join her, and without fear, you hop into the current, and you're off. Feeling the vast speed against your body, but no less faster than 500 miles an hour. as you feel the current just lightly pushing your body. Quite a contradiction of movement, but you feel at peace with your environment, seeing it all fly by exceedingly fast as you decide to calm down and settle in. You can wake up at any time, but I'd recommend you go to sleep if this is night. Thank you for listening to Stony Hypnosis and ASMR. Join me next on Saturday as we discuss how to make your Dell laptop remember that it's always logged on. Good night.
Who's a good cat? Who's a good cat? You are. And you know, one more level. No. Piss. Let's do one of the base ones. Paragon. I didn't do all the actual levels. I just did the what then qualified as the bare minimum, and here we are. Okay, that just reminds me of a Wipeout asset. And I played the Wipeout game on Wii, and I love that. Part of my childhood. The game show always intrigued me. I love seeing the host introductions in that game. And the theme song is kind of ingrained in my head, like the back of it. Like, man, that theme song is cool. It just gives the vibes of the great outdoors, yet it's not going to be easy as well. And also how every finale of each of the campaigns started with you getting yeeted by a giant-ass catapult, which had nothing to do with the game show challenges, but they just did it to impress you. Like, oh my gosh, look how big the environment is. I feel like that's what they were going for. Why, I don't complain. You look cool. That's why this game also exists as one. No, frick. That's the first time I died to the eye shooters. Alright. I think that was good for today. Sorry if I became unhinged with that ASMR, but what happens when you lose your entire stream? Oh, whatever. Anyway, have a good day. Bye!